is, dogs, they can't.
But they have paws.
But they
And those
don't
paws
have
gotta be doing something.
to hold the pencil if they have to write it, because there are places that don't have mechanical machines.
Have you seen those videos of dogs like picking up blocks and then like putting them into the correct holes? Dogs can do a lot with like more than just their paws. I know I said that they would be using their paws, but like they can use their mouths.
But I feel like they don't have the mental capacity to decide on.
I think you're quite honestly, I think you're dog racist.
Really now? Am I? Oh, I have a dog. I have a dog.
I have 2 dogs, so hello.
If we start letting dogs vote, then like, are we gonna have to have dogs running for president? I don't know if I want a dog president.
Again, I think you're just dog racist. We need dog suffrage, and we need it now.
I don't think we do.
We live in an unjust society, and you're just letting it. You are part of the cause. If you don't work to fix this, then there will be no progress. Dogs need to vote, and they need to vote soon.
What are they gonna do about it if we don't let them vote?
Bark a lot, and it's gonna be bad, because it's gonna be really loud.
Like, I just don't think it's feasible to allow dogs to vote. I don't think that they're able to have that kind of
This is bigotry at its finest.
I just told you that I have a dog. I feed for it.
Nice.
I own 2 dogs.
Well, fine.
That's kind of racist.
I own... Thank you.
My internet keeps cutting out. Which is another reason. I feel like dogs would not have the right ideas for what's best.
Hey, dogs are man's best friend. Of course they would have your best interests in mind.
Really?
Knives?
Really?
Yeah, knives? Yeah, they would!
I really think that your dog, you have 2 dogs. You have 2 dogs.
I have 2 dogs. One of them... Yes, I have 2 dogs. One of them looks like demon spawn, and the other one is gorgeous and beautiful. And I feed them, and I take them out to pee.
No, you just called your dog ugly.
He is ugly. But he's beautiful anyways, and just because he's ugly doesn't mean he shouldn't be able to vote.
Like, what age would we have the cap at? Because for humans, it's at adulthood. What is adulthood for dogs? What years will we be going off? Will we be going off dog years?
Dogs reach dog years. Dogs have shorter lifespans than humans, which means they reach maturity faster, and so probably about 3 years would be the legal dog voting age.
See, and look and lounge, they can't understand.
What do you mean they can't understand? Their minds are just too narrow.
Yeah, you need to open your mind and go beyond what you were taught about different PC and OWL. Some are superior.
I just don't think that dogs have the ability to have human interests in mind.
They do. They do. Dogs do. I can't believe you right now, honestly. I cannot. How do they vote? With their mouths! With their mouths! Look!
Do you really want the contamination of their drool?
Look, they make waterproof paper. It's not that hard. It's like coming up with solutions to
and what
help
about felines? What about cats? If we let dogs vote, are we gonna let cats vote too?
If cats prove themselves, well, that's a bad way of putting it. I think
No,
yes.
yeah, exactly. Have
The
dogs
next-
prove themselves?
Exactly.
Dogs have proved themselves. Dog.
How
How do
would
you
they
think
prove
dogs earn
themselves?
Our man's best friend.
their man's best friend?
That's not enough. You can't just say that. Some shitty saying isn't gonna give dogs the recognition. They need to
But
do
how do you
something. I
think?
need
How
the
do you?
evidence.
Forever.
Give me the evidence. Show me the Carfax.
How do you
Where's
think
your
dogs?
data that dogs would have human interest in mind?
Exactly.
Dogs do have human interest in mind.
See, you're
They
just
do.
saying that. Where's
You're just
the
saying
evidence?
that. Yeah, where's the evidence? What? I don't see anything backing it up. It's just words. It means nothing to me.
Dogs have been domesticated and have always been loyal to humans and always had their best interest in mind.
So have cats.
No, cats only want food.
What about horses?
Horses aren't from this mortal plane. I don't think horses should be trusted with anything.
They
That's
run too
plain
fast.
racist. That's racist against interplanar species.
But
This is getting deep. I wasn't prepared for this shit when I joined this voice channel. She's pulling out
have
some
you not
interplanar
seen a
shit.
horse before?
I mean, I think every animal species with who has proved themselves to be able to vote, like dogs, perhaps horses, yeah.
I feel like if we're going to allow dogs to vote, which I still don't believe they should, I feel like birds and monkeys should be first.
Birds,
They have
okay.
proven time
Birds,
and
yes,
time
birds-
again.
Birds.
Yes,
Certain.
birds are one of the smartest animals after humans. So yeah, probably above humans because we're all dumb pieces of shit. So yes, birds should vote too. Bird suffrage, dog suffrage, animal suffrages. Why? What gives us the right to put them in collars and lock them in cages and feed them crusty, salty food out of a can?
We are the horrible ones, and they still love us. Imagine if we give them the right to vote, how kind they will be to us.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
or
we
what
need to
if
change it. We need to flip the system. We need to start being nice to animals. We can't treat them like this any longer. We've raised them so that they're dependent on us, and that's just frankly not right.
I can't believe I'm friends with someone who thinks dogs should be able to vote.
Knives, I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. I think dogs should vote!
Okay.
Prove us wrong.
How are you planning to go about allowing dogs to vote?
I'm gonna go up to the president, and I'm gonna ask him nicely.
Do you really think that's gonna work now?
How do you get like a meeting with Mr. President?
You go up to the White House and you knock on the door.
I don't. Have you ever been to DC? I don't think that's how that works.
I've been to DC.
Yes,
don't
I
think
have
that's how
been. I have been to DC.
Okay,
They
so how are you gonna get over that fence?
They kill you.
Just ask the little guys with the shady glasses.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna talk to my dogs, and I'm going to let them know what my plans are for their emancipation, and then I'm going to send a dog up to the White House steps, and he's going to bark very nicely at the president,
Okay, so
and the president will let them vote.
okay, why can't the dogs do it themselves? Huh? Like if they're so independent and so strong, why can't they be doing these things themselves? Why do we have to fight for their rights?
Because you know why.
I don't hear any dogs. I don't hear any dogs out in the streets.
My dog hasn't
Speaking the
told me it
truth.
wants to vote.
They've been kept on a tight leash.
They're being kept on a tight leash, literally.
When Barry first brought this argument up to me, I asked my dog, "Hey, do you want to vote?" She didn't say anything.
Oh.
That's because if she did speak, how would you have reacted?
Yeah.
She's
because
scared.
We don't.
They live in fear.
We don't give dogs proper education. That's another issue.
I'm a
We
big.
don't.
Dogs should be able to vote and have proper education like everyone.
Hey guys,
They
you want to know
got-
some? You want to know something?
Sure.
Probably not.
What? What do you mean? What did I? What am I? I'm not gonna do it. Look, let me think real quick. Gotta look. Why does it go quiet when I come in, guys? What the hell did I do?
Do you think dogs should be able to vote?
I'm a big boy and I sat on the earth. That's why it's flat.
I don't think I like you.
I don't think I like you either, sleep jeans.